Today we have a special video for you as we've been tagged by V and Steve over at Travel with V and Steve to answer 18 Disney questions. We will link their channel down below, so make sure to check them out because they're awesome with awesome videos. And to
make this video more interesting,
we have decided to attempt to answer these 18 questions in 18 minutes or less. So come along with us and see if we can do it.
Let's get started.
Okay, so we are going to set our 18-minute timer, and just in 1 second, we'll start the 18-minute timer, go to the first question, we'll just see if we can make it in the 18 minutes.
Okay, so
Okay.
3, 2, oh, okay.
We're doing it, we're on. Alright, so the first question is, which Disney movie or scene would you like to be in?
I would like to be in Lilo and Stitch because, not just because Stitch is my favorite character, they're in Hawaii, so I've always wanted to go to Hawaii.
Yeah, and mine would be Aladdin, where Aladdin gets to meet the genie and finds out he has 3 wishes that are going to get granted. So that would be pretty exciting for me. And so the next one is, what is your best moment in a Disney park?
Mine would have to be the Family Magic Tour. It's kind of like a scavenger hunt around Magic Kingdom, so that was really...
And the whole family gets to do it. It's one of the few tours they offer that is for any age. So we had a lot of fun, and that was a lot of fun. So definitely check that out. And up next, oh, sorry, I didn't answer mine. My best moment would be, I'm gonna go really recent and say I really enjoyed getting to spend time during the holidays at Disney World this year, getting to see all the holiday stuff. The castle lit up was a lot of fun. So big memory for us to get to do that, and definitely an item off of our bucket list. So that was fun. So for the next question, it is, what non-Disney song reminds you of Disney?
Mine would be Lost Boy by Ruth B. It's like about Peter Pan and stuff, so yeah, that reminds me of
Yes,
Disney.
and I'm going to stay on the same topic and go to Peter Pan by Kelsey Ballerini, which is also speaks about Peter Pan. So both of those are big reminders of us of Disney and the movie Peter Pan. So number 4 is, when was your first Disney trip? So
Mine was in the beginning of 2011.
yeah, she was only 1.5, so we took her and got her first haircut while we were there. So it was definitely a good, fun trip. She doesn't remember anything, but we have really great pictures from it. So it was a lot of fun and really good memories for all of us. So for me, I actually completely forgot to ask my mom when the first time we went was, but to be honest, was probably like 5 or 6. So we went a lot when I was a kid, and I can remember almost every trip, so I was probably about 5 or 6. And then the next one is, which Disney character would be your best friend?
My best friend would probably be Moana.
That's a good one.
So
Yeah. And my best friend would probably be, oh, this is so hard, Mickey Mouse. I think I'm gonna have to go straight up with the original. Go with Mickey Mouse because I think it's kind of hard to beat him. Yeah. And number 6 is, which Disney sidekick best fits your personality?
Mine would probably be Stitch, because he's like always like messing around and like he like
Yeah.
fights sometimes.
Oh,
like,
okay, the fighting's
well,
not like
fight,
you,
but,
but
like,
you like
he
to have
like-
fun and mess
Yeah,
around and
yeah.
be funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. Mine would have to be the fairy godmother. First off, who wouldn't want to have a fairy godmother as a sidekick? And 2, that really fits my personality, I think. So I would pick the fairy godmother. Who is your favorite Disney princess? We are going to nail the same one here.
Mine
Ready? 3, 2, 1.
Belle.
We're both going to go Belle here. We love all the Disney princesses, but Belle definitely is the top for us.
Yeah.
So that one was easy, actually. Let's see. Number 8 is, which Disney movie or scene never fails to make you cry?
Me is every single one of them.
Yeah, Mackenzie struggles a little bit with the emotions in Disney movies because there's always usually a point that makes you cry or a couple points. So that one, she struggles a little bit with that. For me, mine would have to go to Frozen, where the parents, they find out their parents passed away in the ship. So wreck, and that was just hard. That was a hard one for me because, yeah, that one pulled some heartstrings. So anyway, that would be mine. And number 9 is, what is your favorite Disney movie?
My favorite Disney movie is probably Christopher Robin. It's a recent one, and it was all about Winnie the Pooh, and I just liked it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mine would be, this is so hard. But my all-time favorite is Hercules, which you all know. I was trying to see if I could think of a different one right off the top of my head, but I gotta go. All-time favorite would be Hercules, so I love it. So number 10 is, what Disney movie is most overrated? Sorry for all of you fans of this movie that Mackenzie's about to say. It is
Frozen.
So when Frozen first came out, she really did like it, and she does still like parts of it. She absolutely loves Olaf.
Oh,
Yeah, so she does like parts of it, but she's not as big of a Frozen fan as most would probably think she was.
yeah.
And mine would probably be, I'm trying to think back, but I don't know. Probably Frozen for me too, just because it was such a big movie, and I love it. So I love every Disney movie. First off, there's no movie, but Frozen just was so big, and Frozen 2 is getting ready to come out, so it's about to become big, even bigger. So yeah, but by all means, we do love that movie. It would be probably towards the bottom of our list as far as if we ranked them. And then what Disney movie is most underrated? And I think we kind of have the same answer here, and we would say Inside Out, because it was such a good movie. Obviously we have a daughter, and that might have played a little into it for us, just getting to see the emotions run through her like that. But yeah, for us, it's probably Inside Out.
Yeah.
You agree?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's check our time. We're doing good. We still have just over 11 minutes left, so we're doing good. Then we've done that. We did that one.
Yeah, 12.
12 is, what is your favorite Disney song?
Mine would have to be You're Welcome or Be Our Guest.
Yeah, so You're Welcome is in Moana.
Yeah, and then Be Our Guest, of course, is in Beauty and the Beast.
And mine is tough, because I'm a little torn between Beauty and the Beast or A Whole New World from Aladdin. So I don't know, I'm going to call that a tie. Both of them are very special to me. I love them both very much, and I love the songs. Number 13 is, what is your least favorite Disney song?
I know mine.
So my least favorite Disney song. Okay, you go first then.
Mine is Let It Go.
I'm sorry. Okay, that's really funny. You need to let it go. Okay. Well, there was our funny of the whole video. That's tough. That would be a hard one to beat, because
it just kind of gets stuck in your head, and then you kind of just get irritated.
and you really can't just let it go.
Exactly.
Yeah, I think that was the point of it.
Yeah.
My least favorite song, I know I probably have some, but I'm trying to think. So to be honest, I can't think of what the song is. What's the song called where they sing that song about Gaston?
Like Gaston or something? Or I think it was like Gaston.
I'm going to lose major points for this, but I should just look it up real quick. But anyways, the song where they sing...
No one's neck as incredibly thick as Gaston.
This is going to make me mad though. Actually, it says it's called Gaston. So I should have just pretend like I was really smart and said that. But yeah, so I'm not a big fan of Gaston from Beauty and the Beast. So, I mean, it's a big part of the song, so we can't take it away, and I don't want to, but that would probably be like my least favorite if I was to skip a song. 14 is, who is your most memorable Disney villain?
Mine would have to be the Evil Queen, because I liked Descendants.
She loves Descendants. If for any of you that don't know, it's an original Disney show movie. We've had 2 out so far. The third one is coming out this summer. But it is the kids of the villains. And so she absolutely loves Evie. She actually was Evie a couple years ago for Halloween.
I think it was
So
second.
her mom is the evil queen.
Yeah.
Yeah. And mine would probably be, to be honest, I don't like the villains. But 'cause they don't do nice things all the time.
Yeah, but there is some cool ones.
But that's the thing, there really are some cool ones. So I think I would go with Maleficent. So of course I go to a really bad villain.
Yeah.
So I don't like them, but then I go to like one of the worst ones. But I would probably go to Maleficent. One, because I think she just rocks it. She just is so cool.
Like with the big
And she becomes a dragon, so it's kind of hard to beat.
Exactly.
Right? So anyway, I'm gonna go with Maleficent. And 15 is, which classic Disney ride is your favorite?
You go first.
So I would say 1, It's a Small World. I kind of have a tie. Or 2 is Mr. Toad's Wild Ride, which is still at Disneyland in California.
Oh, yeah.
And that was a really cool ride. But I do like It's a Small World. What about you?
Mine would probably be the teacups.
Yep. She loves the teacups.
And here's a funny thing about that. Every time we ride the teacups is after we eat.
Not on purpose. It's not like we eat and then we're like, hey, let's go ride the teacup.
It's just like always, like we're always like, oh, we always eat before this.
It just happens. It's just the timing.
And we don't
eat-
even think about it.
Yeah, we
It's
eat a
just-
lot of Be Our Guests. Might be why, because they're right by each other
Yeah,
at
probably.
Disney World. But anyway, so those were good ones. Number 16 is, which modern Disney ride is your favorite? So you have 3. I mean, you have to choose because you have 3 really, really new ones that are your favorite.
Oh, modern means new. Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Oh.
So pick one. Hurry up. We're on the clock here. While she's trying to choose from her 3, I am going to stick to what you all know I'm going to say, which is Toy Story Mania. However, Slinky Dog is really close to that because that ride was amazing, amazing. But I'm still sticking to Toy Story Mania.
Since Slinky Dog's kind of new, I'm gonna go with Flight of Passage because I love that ride.
And Seven Dwarfs Mine Train.
And Seven
Yeah,
Dwarfs Mine Train, but
yeah. She really is pretty tied between those 3.
yeah.
So. Number 17 is, what is your favorite Disney music score? Mine would be Beauty and the Beast, and yours is probably
Moana.
yeah. Which they're both really hard to beat, and both have really catchy tunes, and I could listen to them all day long. So. And the last question is, and let's see where we are on the clock. We have
5
just
minutes.
under 6 minutes left.
Oh, yes.
So we have this one in the book. We really did just speed through these. What is your favorite live action Disney movie? And we are going to be able to do this together because it's our favorite.
But there's one coming out.
Okay,
This year.
you're right. So
That
let's
is
do
going
this
to
one
beat
first.
you.
Yeah, ready? 3, 2, 1.
Beauty and the Beast.
We loved it. It's one of the few movies we've seen multiple times in the theaters. Again, like we usually see it once. This one we saw twice. I absolutely love this live action. I
Didn't
could
we watch it once at home?
Oh, we've watched it more than once at home. I have watched it on my iPad probably more than you even know. But I love that movie. I could watch it all day. However, Aladdin is coming out this year.
Exactly, that's what
and
I thought.
Lion King and Dumbo just came out. So there's so many good ones. And we didn't even go to the ones past. But Beauty and the Beast by far, Aladdin will probably not be able to beat that for me, but it will be very close
Yeah,
because
it'll
I
be
do
like-
love Aladdin. So that is it for the questions. Thank you all so much for coming along and seeing what our answers were. I think we flew through that.
Yeah.
I mean, we're getting ready to say goodbye to you guys, and we're still have just over 4 minutes left. And before we go, we just want to say subscribe to our channel
And hit that thumbs up button.
and leave us comments down below because we love them. We read them. We always comment back, so we just would love to hear from you. And we'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye. Peace.